Yeah, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Sujita and Pranav. Good evening, Nimaki. Good evening. Yeah, Shri Electronics. Good evening. Yeah, Amulya. Good evening. Nagendra Kumar. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Business Intelligence Masterclass series. Welcome to all. Okay. So last class we was Sugashni ma'am. Good evening. Welcome to the stream. So last class we was completed to the particular. So what is the topic? Last class we have to discuss about the um, Plotly, right? So Plotly is one of the Python library. How to work with that? The Plotly is how. What is the difference between the Seaborn and the Plotly library? This kind of thing we was discussed in the last session, right? Here we can continue with that. Here we can going to discuss about the correlation and trend analysis in data to the visualization. So here, yeah, here today we can going to discuss about the how to visualize the data in Power BI too. So already you can learn about the SOAP Analytics and Tableau as well as Google Analytics, right? Here we can today we are going to see about the Power BI to working using for correlation, understanding the correlation. That means so two different data set is here. So we can combine two different data set in a single visualization. So how can we use this? Now I can show you the step-by-step concept about the data set, how to get a data set and upload the data set in a Power BI tool, and how to make installing the Power BI. This kind of process I have to complete it today. So I think today is the last class about the business intelligence masterclass series. So if you need more details and more topics, if you need that, you can join with your internship. You can get the um, extra date additional topics you can learn about this business intelligence concept. Okay, now so first I can show you I think already I can show you I was show you the data collection, right? The Kaggle, I think I show you, right? The Kaggle is the one of the platform is here. It's a data collection platform. So once you go with the Kaggle, and yeah, so here the Kaggle website. So once you log into your mail ID, that means you log into your mail ID, then you can work with that. Going to the data sets option. Here already show trending data set and also already using data sets, so everything is here. See the feature data set is having a Wikipedia structure content, extrovert and introvert behavior, and rock papers is like the games, hand gesture. So multiple data set, also the image or video data is also available in this particular Kaggle platform. Here the trending used car price and Iranian national ID card dataset, ID card dataset, Indian AQA trends and brain tumor dataset, IMDb. This is my recent search. The IMDb dataset is here, and the Splice Junction genetics sequence dataset, Boston house price and the online shoppers balance scale. So Shinchan complete data, the based on the kids to starting every data sets are available in this particular Kaggle platform. Yeah. So whatever it is you can need, you can search and get it that. Okay now. So for example, I can choose it to the sales data set. Just take the sale. So you can get the Amazon sales and the superstore sales, general sales data set, retail sales data set, e-commerce sales. So multiple data set, Adidas sales. So each and every company wise data sets also available in this particular place. Okay, just a minute. Yeah, okay, so now I continue. So here these multiple data sets are available. So whatever it is you need, you can choose that. So I already have the data set for today's class. So I directly enter with that Power BI. Before that, I can show you the how to install the Power BI tool in a desktop version and online version. I can show you. So in your system, if you have a Microsoft Store in your system, you have Microsoft Store. You can directly go with that. You can search with the tool. You can easily download that. Okay, now. So App Store, Microsoft, or whatever it is, you can search with the Power BI desktop. So you can get the Power BI desktop application. It's a major and official application of desktop application. So I already have this application, then really no needed. Okay, right now. So I already have. So if you new to this particular application, you can click the get here. The get button is here. So you can click the get button. You can get the details about like installing the application, right? Just installation procedure is here, or else you can go with the Microsoft. Search with the Power BI desktop download. This is the syntax. In case if anyone don't have a Power BI application, you can try with this kind of step. Screen not clear. Okay, wait a second. Okay, just a minute, I will be back. Now, okay, so yeah, Mahi, kindly check it your quality range. You can change the quality into the high pixel. So now I think you can watch in the 360 pixel rate. I think you can exchange the pixel value. That means you can fix it to 720 or 1080 pixel. So in my side, it's clear. Okay, now so you can try with your change it to your pixel value. Okay, now. Yeah, so now if you search within Google, you can get the Microsoft Store like this. So by Microsoft website page is here, so you can directly go with that. Or else, little bit you can scroll up that. You can get the Softonic application, like website. It is the another website for application the Power BI desktop. So once you get it that, the free download is here. So Windows only is here, free download. You can click and download that. Okay, now. Once I click this, directly is going to download to your system. Then you can work with that. It's no need to another procedure is needed. Okay. So this is the way you can install the application of Power BI. So now I can going with that application, Power BI application. So search here, and I have application Power BI desktop. Once I open this, yeah, now it's open. Okay. So this is the home page of a particular Power BI application. So here the multiple data sources are available. How the W is having some sources, text file, Microsoft Excel file, and then JSON file. Same like that, here also some kind of sources are available. So it is the introduction of Power BI. So here also what is Power BI, how it is work. So small introduction is available in this thing in your website, like in a Power BI official website. So do you see that how to start it? The video wise is here. So some introductions are available. If you have a time, you can try with this. Okay, now. Or else here you can recent work dataset files are there. So in here, so what you work. So recently I can work with this kind of things. So my works are available in the recent page. The same like as history. So if you need a new to this one, you can go with the home. Open blank report. That is also same like as Word and Excel file. You can click the blank report. You can get you the page like this. This is the official home page of Power BI. Okay, now so in the right side you have a visuals. So every scatter bar and also column and a donut, pie chart, scatter, and then map. So every columns and every visuals are available in this particular place. So then first thing we need a data. Okay, so here the application is here, so we have to upload our data. So I have to upload this into, okay, so there is two kind of ways you can upload that. So here the data field is here, so you can click this get data option, you can directly go within your file local file location, or else here also the data report is here. So the Excel file format or a simple SQL file or a blank table or a sample data. If you get the get data from another source means you can get the multiple data sources are available. Do you see that? The CSV file, XML file, JSON, folder, PDF file, PowerPoint, SharePoint, SQL Server, Access Database, and then SAP, Snowflake, Impala, and Azure, then Dynamics, Salesforce, data. So multiple kind of data are available. It's an overall data set. So here the each and every category is here. The file kind of data files are Excel and CSV. These are comes like a files type. The Microsoft Fabric is going to the databases. Sorry, database, data warehouse, that is. Say SQL and IBM and Azure. These are comes like database formats. And Power Platform. So Power Platform is working to the data flow, maintain the data flow. Azure is an online data source are there, and online as the web data, GitHub directly enclosed with there, and you can directly Zoho create it also here. And if you give that other, you can mention in the other local website data sources. So blank query, whatever it is. So now I will start with the CSV file. Okay, so click the text CSV and give them connect. So if I go with that, my data set. So here I take it to that this apocalypse sale. Okay, here the norm. Once the folder is empty means you can choose the different thing because the file is having the Excel workbook. So I'm going to the Excel workbook and go with that tutorial and choose the tutorial of the apocalypse food sale. Once I give them OK, so it's take some time to load the data into a model, like into Power BI. Okay, do you notice that this is apocalypse sale and apocalypse store, both data are there. Two different data sets, apocalypse store and apocalypse sales. Here, if we no need to transform data, because of the transform data is helpful to make the data into the structure format. Because of they remove the null values or duplicate values, these kind of factors we can done with this particular transform data. Okay, now. So here is no needed because a very less amount of data. So here it look like as no date null values are there. So I directly load this into my model. Okay, so it takes some time. So can you wait? Okay, so this is directly upload to my data. Here the field is here, right? So two different data sources are there. Okay, now. So here just first I will select the data and combine with that. Okay. So here there is a product ID is here and also the product ID. So two different data sources. The common data is in the product ID. Okay, now. For example, I can try with the product ID, price and the product name. Sorry. Product name and units of number of sold. These three kind of data I can do. I have showing here, so you can see this. The product ID wise, the product name and the unit of sum of units sold. How much is sold? So the nylon rope, the totally like I think is 10 products only available, right? So nylon rope is 390 and matches, waterproof matches and 190, stainless steel, axe 350, backpack 220, 212, multi-node tools, a knife and a flashlight, weatherproof jacket, tape, water purifier, mask. So based on the product wise, the count will be shown here. So just to show you like a table wise. So we can change it that into the visual that bar chart, column chart wise, we can change it that. How can do that means go with the select the count thing. So cluster column chart is here. I can click this. So you can make it like this, like this. So make it the thing like this. So product ID wise the count is here. So we can change the values into different thing. So product name is mentioned like a y-axis. The product name is mentioned here. The product ID is showing like a legend. If you need, you can fix into that. Change it the places. So ID is no needed. If you in case is no needed, you can remove that. Okay, so here the multi-node knife is total count is 477, and the product name the nylon rope is in 390, and the duct tape is a 365, and the stainless steel the axe is in 350, and the individual the ascending order wise it is showing. So now I can change it into the okay. Yeah. Now I get charting into the descend. Now descending is here now, and I will fix into the ascending. That means small value into the high value. The most number of the values in my knife is mostly saved. That is 477 count is here. So now we can easily change the color and background and everything. We can change it easily. So comparatively, the Zoho Analytics a little more difficult, right? So I also struggle in some kind of places. So here it is not like that. So you can easy to understand, like easy to convert the data like visuals everything. So here the format visual is here, right? I click the format visual. You can change it everything. The x-axis is here. So I can change it the bold value. The x-axis values are converted to the bold, and the color I will converting into the black, dark black, or it's white. So I will give to the white. And then title, the title means the product name that is known, it's needed means you can fix, or else you can turn off that the title will hide, and y-axis having the range. So in the way y-axis contains like a numbers, so starting count or sum of value or rupees is mentioned like that, right? Here the starting value we can fix. So now it's automatically deducted, or else you can fix the rate. So the minimum level is then 182, right? So I can start with the 50, like a 50 minimum range, and the maximum range is 500. So now I can fix the range starting to ending range, and then I can change the values into same like bold, and the size also, and the color. So units is displays like a whatever it is. If you need a thousands or whatever it is, you can fix that. And the title is also not needed. I can highlight that. And going to the grid line, the background line is needed means it's a color. So white color, a horizontal waves I can fix. The zoom slider is needed means you can fix. That means zoom in or zoom out is no needed. Here it is no needed. The column is here. The column color they can change easily like that way. Okay, I can change the light color. Give it a yellow, so it's look like good into the black. And if you need a border means you can give the border. The border color also you can fix into the dark black. It is look like a 3D format is showing. And the data labels, if you need it, you can turn on the data labels. The count will be showing here. So in every column is having the count. So now I can change the values into the bold and the size, color, everything I can change it that. So background, if you need it, you can fix the background, or else you can turn off that. Okay, so now I done with this. Now I go into the general. The general is an overall count of the thing. Title. So first properties is means the particular chart's height and width. So you can floating wise you can adjust the size, or else you can fix the size into the manually. You can mention the number wise. You can fix the size of the figure. So like figure of the particular chart. So the pairing says and everything says mentioned like that. The title means overall title of this your chart. So product wise number of sold. Number of sold. Just an example I can give it that and give it to the black and increasing the size. Okay, it's getting space. So colors, whatever it is, I can give it to the white, and you can fix it to the center. So then effects. So now it's entire background about the chart. Now when you convert the color, you can see that change. Now you can see that. So that's fraction of a second. Everything will change. So now it's look like good, right? Comparatively, it's good. Okay, now so the visual border is mirrored with the background here. This outline, the shadow is here. Now you can see the shadow. The visual border means if you need, you can fix that. And the shadow color also you can convert. So if black is here, I can mention like a white yellow means the yellow color will show. So this is the way you can mention in the chart like that. Create a chart like that. Here it's not clearly viewed now. So now I can change it into the outline of this particular column. Yeah, where is the column is here. Yeah. So column. Now the border I can fix it into the white. So now it's good, like okay. So this is the way we can fix that. So you can floating way, you can adjust the size and everything you can fix like this. So it's floating ways you can that, or manually adjust the size. So whatever it is. So this is the thing, is a created template to the particular visualization. So now today our topic is a correlation. So what is the difference between the correlation means? Here the tables is here, right? So there is two kind of tables. So the two tables is common factor is an odd a product ID only. So this is a product ID and this is also product ID only, equally assigned here. So where will you understand this thing means you can go in with a model view. You can see it here. Okay, now I hide this. Here the product ID is only equal to here. Here if I move my cursor, here the product ID, the Apocalypse store and also Apocalypse sales. The both are common thing is a product ID. So then I can give it to the okay, when it's sold, I can change it here. So Apocalypse sales into the Apocalypse store. Here the unit sold is here, but the Apocalypse store is having only production cost. So now we can see the make a relationship between means here the coordinate. Okay, wait a second. Here the new relationship between the product ID and the product ID. So both are there. So here we can mention like a many to one. That means I think in Excel file we will see that, right? One relationship to many relationship, many to many, one to one, like that way. So here the cardinality is in many to one. So we have only one column is here. The product ID only commonly present in the two different data source. So but here we can mention like a one to one also. So work out. So because the error is here, like you see that column the product ID in table, Apocalypse sales contained the duplicate value, that is 10,005. So because the same values are presented in the same column, that is assigning it to the one to one. But because it's not like that, the different product ID is mentioned it here. So we can mention like a many to one. That is good to visualize that. Okay, so now I can apply this and close this one. This is the way we can identify the relationship between the both. Okay, now. So now we can go with that report view. So already we can done with one visualization. So then where which kind of thing we can do done with that. Okay, so now we can try within one thing. So that means unit sold, we can select that. Okay. customer wise, units sold, we can try with that. So based on the customer name wise, how much if they will, but they have purchased. Okay. Okay, we can try with that. Customer, there is only 4 customers repeatedly comes, the Joe and also prepares unit, and then Alex the analyst and the prepare for anything. So this 4 kind of customer repeatedly there. So based on the customer wise, the units product purchased. So we can try with the product name. So totally the Uncle Joe is a 950 count of products they will sorry was purchased, and upper is prepare units 800 and something products, and Alex done 613, and prepare for anything 609. So based on the customer name wise, they are purchasing count. This also we can converting like this kind of thing. So we can change it the color and everything. So I can then easily do with this. So I don't know the title because I have experience in this one. So going to grid line. Go with the general title. Bold, text color, everything I can change. So that's a common thing. There is no difference between the both. Okay, here you can see that. So now I can show in the 2 different visualization. Okay, I can change it the different thing, that is vertical bar. So already we can create a column. So we try with the vertical. There is no difference between the vertical and also horizontal. So vertical, the x-axis is under what is that? Under the table. So the y-axis having like the position will be changed. The x is going to the y place. The y is come to the x place. That is the difference between the y-axis. Sorry, horizontal and the vertical. This is the thing. That's how you can get that. So it is the major concept. So this is the way you can create the visualization like that. Now multiple things is here. The pie chart is here, scatter, funnel, and also R script. So multiple visualizations are available in this particular one. Okay. So now I'm going to show you one thing. Okay. So I have remaining one thing, that is the business intelligence analysis. So today is the last date of this particular YouTube series, business English YouTube series. Today is the last date. So then only I can repeat it again in this particular internship offer. So that is 8 kind of benefits is having, and 8, that is 30 days of exclusive recording session. All presentation downloadable source code are available. Exclusive 7+ project code with downloadables are available. IET confirmation letter and 90 days of LMS course access. Assignment plus task and VIP community groups and special events are available. High valued IET certified internship certificate will be provided to you. So registration fees, that discount fees is at 999. The registration link we will share it in the chat box, as well as description is also the registration link is available. So today is the last day, the class also last date, so don't miss this. In the particular additional 6 days we can post that the videos in the internship, so you can use that. That is additional new contents, also additional projects are available in that particular internship videos, so don't miss that. So kindly use this offer. So this is the payment page. So if you're not interested, kindly done with your payment, then you can get the entire details about the internship related things. Okay, so that's it. So today is the last date. Okay, so only 20 something is here. Yeah. So still in this particular days we can complete. We have completed to the 3 to 4 tools, right? Google Analytics, Zoho Analytics, Tableau, as well as Power BI. Today we can see the Power BI. So it's comparatively to other tools, the Power BI is very easy and work with our project. Okay, so that's why I said. So in this many details, and in Excel, in Excel also we can visualize that comparatively how the Power BI is better than that other tools. This kind of more details I have to share in the internship. So if anyone need the details about the topics and everything, you can come to join the internship. You can get the more things about that. Okay, so that's it. So the today's attendance also we can share it in the chat box. So kindly done with your attendance. Don't forget. So if you have any kind of things, you can ask, or else we can wind up, because today is the last day in this YouTube series. Still upcoming days we can upload videos in internships only. So you have any kind of queries, you can ask. So whatever it is. So not now, so in later you can have any doubt, you can contact this number. So our main branch is having the first place, that is the Chamanjari is our main branch. So kindly contact with here. So branch wise I have posted the contact numbers. Still you don't have anything, so we can wind up. Certificate I will update. Okay, so I think tomorrow or tomorrow after we can get. So in every series, this masterclass series is completed, after 1 or 2 days you can get the certificate. So based on your attendance you can get the certificate, right? Yeah, thank you sir, thank you Babu or Siam Sundar sir, thank you. For now, thank you. Okay, if you no one have any doubt, we can wind up that. Yeah, thank you Venkateshwar, thank you. Okay, thank you everyone. If you got a chance, you can try to meet with another session and see you. If you need a more this kind of masterclass related updates or any technical related updates, kindly follow to our channel, subscribe to our channel. You can get the more details in day by day. Okay, no issues sir. That's not a major problem. So already you have you done with the every day, right? So only missing is the 12th day. So don't worry about that. Yeah, thank you, Abhishek, Maheshwari. Thank you. Okay, thank you all. Thank you so much.